Got nobody here yet, so okay. 6 waiting. Hold on a second, that doesn't make sense. $12 people, okay.
Okay, so people are here. Maybe it's a little bit delayed. We don't know. Give me my phone and I can check.
But that's Super Chat Cam. Yeah, we need some comments, guys. Let us know. Is it coming through? I'm a little worried. We're in a McDonald's parking lot, so...
Full disclosure.
Chris Johnson's in the house. Who else do we have?
Chris is here, and I would like to show...
Let's see.
Okay. I think we're good.
Are we good?
It might be like a little bit delayed.
Chris Johnson's in the house. We need you to tell us who else do we have. How's the quality?
Because
Amy's here.
We have no idea.
Guys, can you hey, Larry Mack from beautiful Mexico. Hola, amigo. Hey guys, how are you? Can you give us a quick update? Can see and hear, says Aviva Nana.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Great. We're glad to have you here. Dan's still working on the microphone.
Guys, we are scrambling. We could not miss. Let's try that one for you.
Thank you.
Microphone check. Okay, we could not miss another live, guys. You know that would have been... That's just unacceptable, especially for us, because we literally live for Sunday Night Live.
We love Sunday Night Live, and we missed it last week, but we were doing some family things.
Long week. We are now in California. As you guys, maybe if you saw the latest episode, you've been following along. Mm-hmm. We are in a McDonald's parking lot. We are in the van, and we are on Sunday Night Live. The first time in the van. Allie is mid-feed. So we're really excited to check in with you guys and see how everybody's doing. Susan Jones says, I have sourdough bread rising. Was thinking of y'all.
Oh, well, yummy.
Brenda Thompson says, In-N-Out. Oh, man, I could go for an In-N-Out.
We're probably close to one.
Sheila says, loud and clear. That's good to hear.
Good. Tracy's here. Hi,
Tracy Scholl. How do my glasses look, guys? Are they okay tonight?
Nerdy.
Stop. We're really excited to check in with you guys. We want to talk about, of course, the Idaho murder situation. We have Elizabeth Kavanaugh. It's Phyllis Harper. Ooh, hello. Look who it is. It's Miss Beck.
Beck is here.
All right. How's everybody doing tonight, babe? How are you doing?
Hit the like button and show everyone some love. I'm doing good.
Give the Van Fam an update, since we haven't been with them for a while.
We just spent a week in Santa Cruz with my family. So my dad and stepmom flew out from Michigan, and my stepsister and her husband lives there, and we stayed at their place, and his whole family lives in the area, and we're really close with them. So it was really good for Maya to meet her aunt and uncle and her bonus grandparents, sets of grandparents, I guess you could say. So it's a great week, and now we're on our own.
We're officially on our own. We're officially, I'm not going to say done with family, because, I don't want it to sound, that sounds bad. But we have all of our family visits in the rearview mirror, and now it's just Allie and I.
It's just us.
We had people that were helping us hold Maya, play with Maya, just change Maya all week long, and I took advantage of that.
Well, for the past
Well, yeah.
Since she was born.
So
now it's just us for a long time, actually.
Cheryl says, did you stop to get a happy meal for your little girl?
We did not. We're actually just using their Wi-Fi. Or now we're on your phone.
I think we're on my phone's Wi-Fi.
Oh.
We're on my phone's Wi-Fi, chewing away my data here for Sunday Night Live, but that's okay. Are you ready for Christmas? Asked Lois Lyons. Belle, babe? What say you?
Well,
we've got a really special Van Fam member that we want to give a shout out tonight because of that comment about Christmas. We're going to let you guys know in our garage.
And we're going to have to show at the next, I wish this would have been a perfect one to have them up in the van because we're in the van for this live.
Gosh.
But a very, very special member of the Van Fam made us such a beautiful Christmas gift. Maybe we just have to wait and show them.
Yeah, we'll show. Guys, Allie is in the middle of transitioning from one side to the other. Let's jump over to Super Chat Cam, see if we can't get... Here's our little baby angel. A lot of people asking how Maya is. She is doing very, very good. Oh, Super Chat Cam with an old comment. She's doing very good. She's feeding well. We are using some donor milk that we have. We are also measuring her feeds, and I think Allie's doing a fantastic job, and she's getting better and better by the day. So, right, babe?
We are, I'm doing a lot of things to increase my milk supply, but I'm still not getting quite enough to make her grow. So, thankfully, we have some... How much more donor milk do we have?
We're down to a few days worth.
Okay.
I'm the milk manager, and
Dan's the milk manager.
I get a little nervous when we get low on milk.
I have another friend in San Diego with some more milk, so we will see what we can do to try and I don't know.
We might have to use formula, guys, and we've been reading
there to get some more donor milk.
Well, yeah, we're gonna get as much donor milk as we can, but we've been reading a lot of you guys' comments. We've been talking to a lot of people, and you know, it's just the way things are. I had donor milk when I was a kid. You did. Everybody.
Donor milk.
Or sorry, formula. Formula. Yeah.
I mean, maybe we had. Probably not. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with formula. I just didn't want to switch over to it too soon because I was still pretty confident that more of my milk would come in if I just kept working at it. I wasn't ready to throw in the towel.
Yeah.
So it's just been a lot of work, and every mom knows that. So hopefully,
guys, tonight's Sunday Night Live is being powered on our new Van Powers generator, and they're not like sponsoring this live. We did a video with them and they sent us one, but I just gotta say, this thing is awesome.
Yeah,
I'll jump over.
It's much beefier and larger.
That's it right there.
Compared to the other ones that we've had.
It's awesome, guys. It's saved our butt.
But it's...
Our lights could cut out at any moment.
Yeah, we don't know.
The van batteries in the rear need to be replaced.
The auxiliary batteries that power the van are very, very, very... They're on their way out.
Yeah.
So, but we're working to try and get some new ones, and we'll see.
It sounds like
Lori... It is raining outside.
It is raining, Brenda. Sounds like Lori almost went to sleep, but then saw the notification.
Ah, we caught you. Well, I know Lori's in New York, so 8:20. Yeah, we kind of go to bed around that same time.
Except for tonight, guys, we are watching the season finale of White Lotus.
If you guys aren't watching that show, you should. It's so
hilarious.
Good.
So we wanted to talk to you guys tonight and get back to the Idaho murders a little bit, catch up with what you guys are wanting to talk about, and yeah. So let's get into it.
Yeah.
We're heading to Ventura tomorrow, Ventura, California.
Yes.
We're excited to check out Ventura.
We've never been.
Mm-hmm.
And We are going to be house sitting.
That we are.
What are you after?
Oh, I was after my telly. Oh, it's over there. That's okay.
Oh.
So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing.
Well,
we got a super chat from Deborah Lee. Oh, it's Deborah Lee.
Thank you, Deborah.
It's Deborah. We know and love her. Thank you so much. Did she say? She says happy December.
Happy December. It's already December 11th. Can you believe it? 14 days until Christmas.
I can't.
2 weeks.
Oh, it feels like just yesterday we were waiting patiently for our daughter to arrive. Or impatiently, I guess you could say. And now it's December, so.
Yeah. Darlene is here from Redding, California.
We're going to be near Deva, which is, I can't quite remember, LA area-ish. But anyways, yeah, we're in Ventura, or maybe Santa Barbara.
Burbank? I could be wrong.
We're trying to remember where all the Van Fam members live.
Very well.
But yeah, Ventura looks really nice. It's kind of a suburban area of LA. I guess it's north of LA, a little bit south of Santa Barbara. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, and we have a friend for Huckleberry, which...
Let's do an update.
We've got a really big update on Huck, to be honest.
Yep.
So we tried to keep him on all fours, and we thought that we might be able to get him to heal without doing surgery. But the reality of that is Huck is wild and full of energy, and with the lifestyle that we live, it's just a little too hard for us to make that happen. Plus, I don't have full confidence in him going back to his daily activities and having it not like tear again.
Yeah. We're just not good enough dog trainers or dog parents, maybe you could say.
Yeah, I mean, it's just really hard to do it. The doggies are here. They're just in the front of the van watching out the front window right now. Mm-hmm. But we have scheduled surgery for Huck, and Huck will undergo his big surgery. And
it's okay.
It's just a couple months recovery for him.
We're house sitting for some Van Fam members, guys. Can you believe that? Some Van Fam members reached out and said, "Do you want to look after our house?"
Maybe they're here tonight.
They might be here tonight, and we said yes, and so that's in the area where Huck's going to have his surgery.
Yeah, so we looked ahead and found a vet that will take him, and we're doing the whole big surgery. And if you guys don't know about TPLO surgery, the main thing is well, it's very expensive, but afterwards the recovery phase for Huck is quite strenuous, quite extreme. How would you put it?
Well, you have to be really careful. You can't let him run around, and he likes to jump, and he doesn't know that he's got a surgically repaired leg, so yeah, you just have to be careful.
Yeah.
There's not much to do.
We are going to just... His first leg that had it, he just 1 year ago. I have my first video. I just got a notification on my phone. I took it a year ago. I let him run wild and free at the beach. So 1 year later, he's going back under the knife.
I think we got to give a shout out here. Somebody sent something on Cash App. I think I probably know who it is. It's Amy Sunclades, guys. She just sent a Cash App here a few minutes ago. She says, "Let's get the party started." So she is so generous. Thank you so much, Amy. I had a feeling I had to check my phone, and of course, your generosity came through. So thank you.
We'll put that straight towards helping out with Huck's surgery costs.
Yeah. Yep, that's what that'll go towards. But once he gets the surgery, his legs will be... He has no other health problems. He just had bad knees. He had bad knees.
And the happiest little face you ever seen.
Yeah, thanks for all the prayers, guys. Appreciate that. Thank you for the super chats from Deborah and Amy. You guys are the best. So let's talk a little bit about the Idaho situation. Because, as we talked to you guys 2 weeks ago on Sunday Night Live, we really wanted to go. And unfortunately, we decided not to go because Maya had to go to the chiropractor, and we were able to get her into the chiropractor kind of last minute for 2 appointments. And I think it was a really good experience meeting the chiropractor and having her do like her, adjustments, which are much different than you would have on an adult.
It's not like a snap and crack thing on a baby. She more just uses her fingers to feel the alignment and go inside her mouth and try and figure out why and what's happening. And I think it was really beneficial for her. I would like to continue going back, but we shall see if we will do that.
Well, I'm bummed. I was really wanting to go. It was a 6-hour drive. There was a storm that was coming, or like had just passed. Like, kind of. There's a lot. It's a snowy area, so it wasn't as easy as just kind of shooting out there and doing it.
And the trouble with 6 hours for us is that then that's maybe 7 hours if it's just you and I. But with Maya, it's
there's a lot of feeds.
12
there's
hours,
a lot of feeds.
And then we were going to go out there for like a day, and we'd have to try and leave really early to be there in the daylight. And then...
Just laughing at Margaret's comment.
Oh, thank you, Margaret. And then we would drive all the way there to basically film something really quick and then drive all the way back the next day, and then have one night before we were to drive all the way down to Santa Cruz. So I didn't want to do that to the babe.
It was just a lot. It was a spur of the moment idea,
Yeah. But the energy, I was a little concerned about just
the murderer. Baby. Well, yeah, I mean, that's a valid concern.
I was concerned about the murderer being at the vigil.
Right. We were going to try and make it for the vigil and do a video there, and also a video of like the whole... I would really like to see, and I know there's probably a video on YouTube. I just haven't been able to find it. I want to see kind of like the area around the house. I really want to see like how close the fraternities are, and just kind of the layout of like the area, I guess. And that's what we were going to do. And I think that would have been a really good video, and people would have really liked that. It's exciting. It kind of would have brought us back to the Gabby Petito videos that we were doing, and we really enjoyed being able to share something that so many people were so connected to. And so unfortunately this time it didn't work out, but
we keep saying like we think we want to do some of these, but that was pretty close and we didn't do it. So we'll see what happens.
I mean, anytime there's a good video idea, we want to do it. We want to give you guys in different unique looks, and I know you guys enjoy those types of videos, so we're always going to try and do that as best we can.
Yeah.
But we wanted to check in with the case because there's been a lot of... I would say there hasn't been many updates, to be honest.
There's been some things, but nothing has really given me new ideas, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, the only thing that's really going on is this white sedan that everyone's...
and that body cam footage?
And the footage. So police are asking for... The investigation has received overwhelming amount of tips into the search for the white sedan near the crime scene around the time of death last month, police said Friday. Now they're being directed to the FBI, blah, blah, blah. So I guess it's just, we were looking so much into this case with the days before we were actually thinking about driving out there. And I feel like it's gone a little flat, unfortunately, because this is such a gruesome case. This is just like I couldn't imagine when I was at college if 4 people were murdered on campus and no one was like caught right away. So,
I mean,
I'm just hoping there's something.
I honestly don't know if I would want to go back to campus. That would freak me out.
Oh yeah, that would be.
Especially at a small university where it's kind of like.
I
mean, I went to a massive. Michigan State University is huge, so that might feel different, but it's like a little more intimate.
Right.
At a smaller. I mean, it's not a small university, but it's not big.
No. I know. I don't know. I want to know what the police know. I want to know, like, do they have... I've been reading tons of comments on the Reddit subreddit about this case, and it's like 50-50. Some people think the police kind of have a good idea who the person is, and they're just not saying much, and some people say they don't think the police have any idea. So I couldn't even guess, but...
Yeah, who knows? It's... Unfortunately, we didn't get quite as invested because we didn't go, but...
I guess there are some Jennifer Smith says, Chronicles of Olivia and Bullhorn Betty have good videos. They were there together. Okay. I did see that Brian Entin, who's well known by me. I know of him through the Gabby investigations that he did. He showed how close the fraternity was, the roads around the house. There was a big parking lot in the back of the house. I did see some of his stuff on Twitter, and he does a good job with that. Deva says, I loved your videos about Gabby Petito. Yeah, those were some of the most just enjoyable. You know, obviously the case was tragic, and we were just so shocked by the whole case, as you guys were too. Just like the whole who Brian Laundrie ended up being as a person, but. Being able to share that, I thought was a lot of memorable moments throughout that. So I guess there are a few videos out there. 2011 to 2013 Hyundai Elantra. Guys, you want to check in? Sponsored by Amy and Deborah. We're going to jump over to Super Chat Cam, as we love to do. And let's see. Super Chat Cam's lagging. Hold on a second. Or is it? No.
Look at this big girl. Hi, Moon.
I hope you guys can see it. On my screen it says it's frozen, but this is little Moonlight. Guys, is Moon coming up on the screen? Big Lock Joker says, where's Allie?
I'm right here. I just had to
we're
get
gonna
myself composed.
Guys, look at how big Moon is getting. Maya Moon. If you guys haven't noticed, we're calling her Maya Moon. Her nickname for me is just Moon. She's just Moon. Like...
I just want to point out that this little gal... I think has curly hair.
Guys, look at Moon's hair. Okay, Super Chat Cam is having issues. Let me try resetting it. But you guys can see Moon now. See if we can get Moon into the... Hold on a second. Oh, here we go. Okay, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Super Chat Cam was not being very, very nice. Super Chat Cam tonight brought to you by Amy and Deborah's very generous Super Chats in the Van Fam, of course. And here's Maya Moon saying hi to you guys. She just had a nice feed. Babe, give us an update. How was that feed out of 10?
Well, things are definitely getting easier.
Really?
And I'm healing. And I'm producing a little bit more. So that's good.
Guys, look at this little bobblehead here.
Guys, Maya...
She's
rolled over 5 times the other day. Not a fluke. She actually can roll
from her belly to her back. From her belly to her back. Guys, if we're lucky, she'll spit up on the Super Chat Cam. I mean, how great would that be? Kathy Steele says, that red hair is gorgeous. Deborah says, how precious.
Baby Moon.
What else are people saying? Jerry says her hair is cute. Total ginger, says MN. Yeah, I know. What did no one predicted a ginger?
No one.
She's so beautiful though. I couldn't imagine her any other way.
She also hasn't had a poop in 8 days.
Guys, she hasn't pooped in literally 8 days.
It's okay.
But it's kind of her style. She pooped 8 days ago. After that, it's been every like 7 to 8 days. Babe, Big Lock Joker says she's got Allie's eyes.
Aw, you think so?
Yeah.
Hi, baby girl.
That's what Big Lock Joker thinks.
She's standing up.
She's getting so big already. She's got mama's hair and daddy's looks. At least to me she does. She's beautiful. Well, I can tell you one thing, guys. She's got a mom who loves her more than anything in the world.
Look at her.
Guys, we are giving you an inside look on Super Chat Cam because we are live streaming from the van tonight. Let's jump back to Moon, though. She's so... Oh, there's a little burp.
Oh, does that feel a little
It's
better?
okay, Moon. It's okay, precious Moon.
Yes, she holds her head up. She's really strong. I mean, you know, really strong for a 1-month-old.
I mean, her grandma said while she was holding her that she was very strong. And we're not like saying, I'm not saying that because like, oh, my daughter's so strong at 1 month. I'm just saying like, oh, that's an interesting tidbit because she's seen a lot of babies and she said Maya's just really strong.
Who said this?
Oma.
Oh.
Let's see what everyone's saying here in chat. We got 150 people in chat tonight, guys. What's up, everybody?
Thanks everybody for being here.
A lot of people didn't know we were going to be on tonight, including us.
We didn't know either. So today it took us how many hours?
Guys, it's taking us so long to do basic things that used to take us not very long.
Every parent knows that, but it's like we get up and feed and have breakfast and then we feed again and then a shower and then we feed again.
Okay.
And then get her ready and then we feed again.
I have to stop you right there. Because glycerin baby suppositories work amazing and safely. Now, I want to dive into this because obviously I've used them. Kathy Tracy says get suppository. I've used them. I helped you use them in a bathroom outside of Palm Springs. I bought Allie a month after I met her. I bought her a suppository because she hadn't pooped in like 9 days either. And I said, go into the Walgreens bathroom, lie on the floor on your left side, and squirt this up there, and I promise you'll poop. And you said you didn't, though, which I find to be...
No, it didn't really happen, but later... Also, it wasn't in Palm Springs, because it was the Redwoods by the ocean.
Well, that's where you took the laxatives, the pills. The glycerin I gave you right outside of Joshua Tree. Guys, Allie thinks I don't remember where I gave her a glycerin suppository. How could I forget? So, God, guys, I want to show you Moon again. Sponsored by all of the Van Fam's generous super chats. We're going to Moon camera. In fact, I'm changing this, guys.
Moon cam.
Hold on a second. Let me just get this.
I'm not sure what she's staring at, but yes, she's so alert and she loves...
Guys, we are officially on Moon Cam now. Can we please get just some comments on this beautiful curly hair? Her hair is getting curlier by the day, I must say.
She looks like a mad scientist. She had a shower this morning.
She did.
Whenever she gets in the bath of the shower, she hates it for like the first 5 seconds, and then she's like, ooh, this is nice.
Okay, Margaret says, I did a glycerin suppository. They work great. I can concur. But look out, because it's going sideways. Well,
Yes, I think that's something we will need to do when we get to the house.
Darlene
If it
says,
doesn't come out naturally.
yeah, Darlene says, I'm a ginger. You won the lottery. I promise.
Darlene's beautiful. Look at her photo. We can see
Jeez,
her right there
Darlene.
in that photo.
I mean, talk about a Van Fam babe. You know, where's some of our single guys? Single Van Fam guys.
We're now a matchmaking service.
Oh my gosh, I would love to be. Doris says, I don't have money for this year for Christmas for my grandchildren. Going to be a sad one. Doris.
I'm sorry, Doris, but you know what? They're going to love you no matter what.
I think
Kids
they're
do
gonna
not
be-
need gifts. Hopefully you're able to see them.
Yeah, in this day and age, in this economy, just being together with family for a day or two is enough.
Yeah.
That's enough, I think. What does Amy have to say? I use them on all 6 of my kids, says Amy Sunclades.
Okay.
Van Fam extraordinaire.
And can we just get them at Walgreens like we get the adult ones? Maybe you could put the comments up at the top so they're not across our faces.
Oh, yes, I have to good point. Guys, I'm going to throw your awesome comments above our heads. How does that look? Laura says, I noticed it right away. Love the curls. Well, the thing about it is, neither Allie or I had red hair. Although I do have it in my family. My dad is, he was a raging ginger.
Raging ginger.
Yeah.
But he's not now, so it's hard to...
His hair's gotten darker, and now it's turning gray. He's probably listening
And I said that...
from Mexico.
Not one person in my family has red hair, but actually my aunt and my cousin have, like, strawberry blonde.
One thing a lot of people have been saying is they love the sound of the rain.
Oh.
Guys, we've had some serious rain.
Crazy rain.
The weather down here in the California, central and southern California, we're making our way to the southern part, is phenomenal. I mean, it's the middle of December. I was wearing shorts, t-shirts, I was wearing jeans and stuff, but I wasn't cold. It's been raining, which has just been a beautiful kind of ambiance along the coast. I really love it in California. It's just so freaking expensive here.
It's very expensive. It's like
Just is the
kind
way
of
it
have
is.
to watch everything you do.
You got a nickel and dime.
Gas,
Yeah.
food. I guess that's the only 2 things that we spent money on, or ever spend money on, really. But it's a lot.
Laura said she just had a tick on her face.
What?
I didn't even know ticks were still around this time of year.
Laura, where do you live?
Come on, Laura, fill us in.
That reminds me, I need to do
Tell me-
Huck's tick, flea and tick
Huck
stuff.
needs flea and tick. Huck needs a couple different things. Okay. See, this is what I'm worried about. We're getting conflicting. No infant suppository, but check with nurse. She is still little.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll look into the
mean,
infant suppository.
A friend of mine is a pediatrician. She says they give them to babies after 5 days of no pooping. So...
Guys, Allie never wanted a redhead, a ginger, but now that she has one, she loves her so much.
Did I ever say that out loud?
I think you probably did, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure you did.
It's not that I didn't want a ginger. I love red hair. I just sincerely never thought it would be possible.
Right. Who doesn't love... Oh my gosh, I wish she would turn her head this way, man. Guys, she just had a full meal, I can tell, because she's being super chill.
She's asleep.
She loves the pacifier. We have a baby that enjoys the pacifier, so...
And we enjoy it too.
Apparently we can just go to a drugstore, find the baby glycerin suppository, so...
Okay.
Lori says, gas and food prices are crazy.
They are crazy, Lori.
Seriously, and for that I'm doing a bicycle horn sound effect because It's just crazy.
It's like it's nice
here,
to
guys.
be here, but it's also it's not sustainable for
The thing is we're gonna make some great YouTube videos. We already have a fantastic Van Fam community, and we're gonna be able to afford to live wherever we want. You feel me?
Okay.
And I gotta say, California is like one of the best states in terms of like the scenery. Some of the politics I could probably live without, but the scenery, the beauty, there's great people, great food. And I mean, there's scummy politicians everywhere, so it's not like this is that much different. It's just, you got to pay more to live in a place like this, I guess. I think that's probably what it is. Dewey's asking, how is Huck? Guys, Huck is he's struggling.
Happy and he's handsome, but Huck...
He's not happy.
Okay,
he's handsome.
He's not
He's
happy.
handsome.
He can't hide his handsomeness, we all know that, but his dear leg is in need of permanent repair.
Yes, which we went over. But the problem with that is he is not really getting the exercise he needs right now. So he's kind of jumping up on people a lot, and
he's a little rambunctious.
Uh-oh. Should we jump over to Moon Cam, guys? We are officially on Moon Cam now. Moon.
How about this?
Mama's going to take care of a little baby
This is
Moon.
the first time she's laid stomach to stomach on me like this, actually.
Uh-oh. I lost Moon Cam. Hold on. There we go. We're back, guys. Let's get in. So, I don't know if you guys can tell, but she was 18 and a half inches at birth. And I swear to you guys,
she's like 20-some.
She's mid to high 20s now. We need to get a tape measure. Babe, kind of give us a little...
Mid to high 20s, you reckon?
Yeah, like 25, I would say.
She gained 6 ounces this week, and that is very positive news for everything.
Being very gentle with Moon Cam, which used to be Super Chat Cam, as you guys know.
What is it? I think her tummy is ready to...
Allie let me hold Moon about 3 different times in the last week, which was awesome.
Dan's lying.
Penny Lane's in the house. Let's jump back into chat, see what you guys are up to. Last 2 weeks here in Mississippi, it has been in the 80s, and that's not good for Mississippi. Okay.
Is that hot or cold?
That's hot.
That seems really hot.
Laura Hope says Dan is in love. I love my little Moon girl, my little Maya Moon. The minute she came out, or like the first night, I guess she was born in the middle of the night, but the first kind of morning, the first few hours, I just randomly said, "Hi, Maya Moon, Miss Maya Moon."
Well, I was going Maya Moo, and you said Moon, and I was like, oh, I like that better.
Maya Moo?
Maya Moo.
Oh, you were saying like Maya Moo?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Maya Moo. Yeah, I never heard you say that, but
what?
I didn't hear you say that.
I think I said it first.
You might have. I just didn't hear you. Did we shout out Chris Johnson from Everett?
We never finished a story about them.
So, guys, we got an incredible... You guys have sent us so many good stuff. You've sent Snapchats. You've sent... Amy Sunclades is on...
Snapchats.
Or
Super Chats.
No one sent us a Snapchat, actually.
We don't have Snapchat.
Sorry.
So...
Hold on. What's that noise?
Phone's ringing.
No, not our phone. Guys, we're in a McDonald's parking lot, and we're just trying to make sure we don't get kicked out because we're live on YouTube.
So, Chris Johnson, I'm going to finish the story without being interrupted, but Chris Johnson sent us a beautiful Christmas Maya gift, and they are matching Christmas stockings that we already had hung up at my sister's house, and we put them back in the van, and they need to go up in the van, but we're going to hang them in the house that we're going to go stay at, and they're gorgeous. They're matching. They're gorgeous. They're incredible. I cannot believe the amount of time that must have been spent in each one of them. I mean, that was just, it made me cry. They are amazing.
Yeah.
So we have to share with you guys once we have them. They're just under here, but we can't get out without moving the bikes and all that, and it's raining and it's dark, so next time.
Christy Hobbs says, how are you two doing with the whole parenthood thing?
We're doing. Dan still does a lot for us. I'm feeling like I'm able to do a little more, but I feed basically every other hour when she's awake, so it's just been a very time consuming
she is such a hungry gal.
thing.
She needs to do a poo, and so we're worried parents at the moment. Oh my gosh. We just wanted to get on live. We promised we did not want to just show off Maya Moon to you guys the whole time, but I know the Van fam loves her, so why not, right? Phyllis says, what breed is Huck? Well, Huck is a blue heeler mixed with a Rottie. He's got a lot of Rottie blood in him.
He is Huck is like a 50-pound medium-sized tricolor dog. That's what they put on all of his paperwork. So
Kathy Steele says, been hot in Louisiana too. I mean, we were in Louisiana in November, and it was beautiful.
No, it was so hot and humid when we stopped overnight in Louisiana. The bed felt wet.
Queen of Ossian says, give her tons of massages. Now, I wonder who she's talking about. You or Maya? Well, I'd like to know if she's talking about Maya.
Well, baby massages are definitely a thing. We kind of just...
I massage her tummy.
Yeah, we kind of massage her tummy and do bicycle legs and all that sort of stuff for the most part.
Sharon Parker asks, where is a terrier, my piggy?
$10 says she's sitting in Maya's car seat in the front seat.
Oh my gosh, guys, I bet you. I'd like to
$10.
take super
Go check
chat.
in the front. Does it reach?
I'm going to try, guys. I'm going to go on a little super chat cam excursion here
Field
for you
trip.
guys. Give me 1 second, Van fam.
Take my mic with you.
Oh my gosh. Hold on.
She has never slipped on my chest before. This is so sweet. I see it all the time, but...
Okay, guys.
$10. Dan, are you going to give me $10?
I never took that bet. But... Okay, guys. We are here. Oh, man. This is as far as I can go. Wait a minute. Oh, no. I can go a little further. There is not a terrier, guys, in that car seat. So,
oh, man.
A terrier. Piggy. Hi, Pig. Hi, little piggy. Can you say something to the Van fam? She's such a good little terrier, guys. She loves being in the van with her family. Okay, I'm coming back.
What's a huckleberry doing?
See if I can show the Van fam. There's McDonald's right over there, guys.
And Huckleberry is in the front seat.
Huck is in the front seat.
Keeping an eye on his fam.
Babe, your mic. No one can hear you. The Van fam probably thinks I'm interrupting you again.
The Huck is in the front seat, keeping guard dog for us.
And guys, this is our whole setup right here. Cameras in Allie's closet, laptop to talk. There's Moon Cam, powered by that, and then there's our espresso machine. So I'm back. I'm back with everyone, including Mom and Maya. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh. Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Hold on.
Are you okay, Moon?
Sounds of Moon. I will say this is one of the coziest Sunday Night Lives we've done, but we need to jump back. I hope we're not losing people by
doing all sorts of random things.
Running around. Okay, The Sensi fam says, I love y'all's baby name. My daughter is Josie, and I had pushed for almost 4 hours with her, and then she didn't want to come out, I guess. So I had a C-section. That little booger was stuck. Well, that happens.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
MN says, I hope she poops soon. Must hurt her tummy. I think that's the one thing we're a little worried about, is that it's causing her...
You can tell she's a little uncomfortable with just how she moves her body. And
Yeah. So that's the only thing, as I jump over to Moon Cam to show you guys... Whoops, that's not Moon Cam. Hold on, guys.
We're having all the technical difficulties.
This cable doesn't seem to want to go to Moon Cam. We were determined to go on live with you guys tonight, and so this is how it had to work out. How's she been?
Oh, this is the best. I've not had her sleep on me like this yet.
She loves to be swaddled, guys.
Yes.
And she loves
those
her passy.
Those Halo swaddle things are the best, where you can zip them up and Velcro them down in.
Gloria says, Dan, have you thought about a potable hotspot there using... I can't read that. I don't know what Gloria's asking.
Portable hotspot, they're using them for boots on the ground? I don't know what that means.
I don't know. Boots on the ground, boots on the ground.
The Quinton Simon case.
Jennifer Smith asks, what do you all think of the Quinton Simon case? Well, let's jump into it together right now. Let me just check on that, see if it's...
I don't know the Quinton Simon case. To be honest, we've been a little preoccupied. I don't even know what's going on in the news.
The Quinton Simon investigation.
He's lost.
October 25th in Savannah, or October 5th in Savannah, Georgia. The story that Quinton's mom told the police is that Daniel Youngkin, her boyfriend, went to work around 6 while Leilani Simon slept in. According to Quinton's babysitter, Quinton's mom texted early that Quinton or his siblings would be coming over. But at not even 2 years old, Quinton Simon was gone. The thing is, hold on, let me start over, guys. The thing is that the story that Quinton's mom was telling the police simply didn't make sense. Uh-oh. That's not good. It was just a matter of hours before we knew police had poked holes right through the story Leilani Simon's own family says she told.
This is a really bad article.
It's just not written very well.
Making you sound like you don't know how to read, but it's actually just not written correctly.
They're missing commas or something. Leilani Simon placed in protective custody. Your first concern that next morning is, could this little baby have had to sleep in the woods, or could this be something way worse? I'm just going to scan through here and try and get caught up. And if you guys know anything, let us know.
I guess what we need to know is more on the case before we...
Quinton's grandmother was caught in a screaming match with his babysitter. Leilani Simon is essentially in hiding.
Oh no,
Quinton
FBI
had not
confirms
wandered away.
Human remains found in landfill belong to Quinton Simon.
Oh
no.
That's sad. So this is in Savannah, Georgia. Burke County, Georgia, 90 miles from where Quinton was last seen, and more than 2 years ago, Leilani Simon got arrested. Well, this is probably a very interesting case on a case of who done it.
I don't know. We'll have to look into it. That seems very, very, very tragic. A 2-year-old. Could you imagine?
Not now that I have a daughter. No, I couldn't imagine.
Let's
even
see in
more.
chat what people are saying in chat.
Guys, I'm coming back to chat to be with you. Sorry I got distracted by a poorly written article. Tammy says his mom killed him.
Threw him in the dumpster.
Yeah, no surprise there. She's been arrested. Okay, we should have just come and asked you guys. It's a super sticker from Deborah Lee.
Thank you,
It's a hippo character's head pops out of water, surrounded by his hippo squad. That's really cute. Thank you so much. Another sad story. Yeah, I mean, God, that's sickening, really. I got distracted by the super sticker, but that is a sickening story. We
haven't been keeping up on any stories at all, to be honest. It's crazy. That happened in October, and we're just now hearing about it.
Well, it sounds like everyone already knows what happened, or she's already been arrested or something. Let me see here how my internet's working. So far, so good. Okay. Guys, who wants us to get McDonald's for dinner?
No. Ew.
Seriously?
I can't eat McDonald's.
Who doesn't like a little Don Dogs?
I don't.
A little McDogs.
I don't.
Okay, let's see. What is Claire watching? Claire's watching something. I'm watching and following the case of the Idaho 4 on TV and Van Fam on my phone. Yikes. I'm dying for an update in the Idaho.
Yeah.
I want to know, was it... A lot of people were saying Jack, maybe, or Jake. I can't remember if there was... I know
their family said there's there's no way it could be him. But what about... You know what? David Strausser isn't here tonight, and we all miss him. But David sent me something that was really interesting, and he seems to think it's that neighbor that keeps voluntarily speaking on the news.
Ew. Leilani placed him in a dumpster right before garbage was picked up. Oh my God. That is sickening. That is sickening.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Well, Amy says, you see the case in the 7-year-old girl that was kidnapped? Oh, yes, I did see this. Yeah, and she was killed. Oh, man. That was a sad case. Gosh, where was that again? That was...
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Why is there so many sad cases?
Some creep picked her up. It was a FedEx driver and killed her like an hour. They say she was killed like within an hour or two afterwards. I mean, just the way
How
things...
did he kill her?
I don't know. I don't know.
Sick.
It's raining here, guys. You can hear it. Here, I'll give you a little bit closer look. If you can, I know you guys can hear it, but...
A closer look or sound.
It's really beautiful. I must say, I absolutely love...
It feels nice to be inside the van when it's raining.
It's such a cozy little van.
You're all over the place here.
Sorry.
We were just talking about the Idaho murders, then you moved on to that story, but actually there was like 3 other things going on. Is everything okay?
Okay, well now I'm moving on to a super chat from Deborah, okay? Deborah Larimer. She says, merrily early Christmas, focus on Maya Moon. Deborah, shout out to you. Shout out to everyone who's thrown some super chats out tonight. You guys are so awesome. We appreciate everyone. So thank you so much. But it's so nice. It's so it's just so meaningful that you guys use Cash App for that, because
thank you, Deborah.
That makes a difference, and we appreciate you guys being here. And
hi.
The super chats are just a cherry on top.
How are you?
Well, let's do a super chat cam sponsored by Deborah's super chat and see if we can't get a little Maya Moon action. Uh-oh. I lost it. Gosh. Wonder if this cable's going bad. Let's try this. Okay, we're back. Oh my gosh. Now, do you think her hair is...
Baby Moon.
Some people have said that they think her roots look a little blonder.
Hi, Baby Moon.
Maya Moon.
Can you give us a smile?
Maya Moon, can you give the Van Fam a little thumbs up?
Hello.
Guys, we might get a smile. This is...
Hi, Moon.
I just want to show you guys.
Hi, baby girl.
Those are looking like blue eyes. It's okay, man. So when she gets this face, I feel like she's trying to...
Push out.
Yeah, I feel like she's got like a gas or something.
Yeah.
And I move her legs a lot. I do the leg movements multiple times a day, but still nothing.
Hi, Moon. Hi, baby
She
girl.
did take a poop last Saturday, and it was massive. So she's got some buildup.
It just
and
kept
it'll
coming
come
and
out.
coming and coming.
Yeah.
But she gained, did I say she gained 6 ounces this week? So that's pretty big.
Yeah. Strawberry blonde, says Deborah. I agree. It's almost like your textbook strawberry blonde. Tiny girlfriend has amazing hair, says Sherilyn. I agree. Please ask your pediatrician before you give anything to an infant you must call regarding no spoiled diapers. We have a naturopath that we talk to, and so I definitely want to ask about the glycerin, see what he says. Gloria says, no one knows much on Idaho 4, all speculation.
Yes.
Jill Fisher asks, what's our Cash App? Well, let me see if it's on here. Our Cash App, I don't even remember. What is our Cash App? It is...
Allie and Dan.
It's Allie and Dan.
What is it, baby girl?
I'll put this...
Sweetie?
Oh, sorry. I'm on Moon Cam over here. Yeah, it's just Allie and Dan. Deborah Lee with another super chat. I gotta hit the horns. I got to. Yes, put her knees into her chest and gently push her knees in a counterclockwise direction. Okay, I haven't been doing the counterclockwise movement. I have been doing L kicks. Oh, guys, Allie's got Moon in a very lovable position. Let's jump over there, sponsored by your guys' generous super chats. It's Moon Cam. Here we go. So try counterclockwise. That looks good. Moon, we're trying to help. We're trying to help. We know. We know.
It's so crazy. We've literally changed 3 poopy diapers in a month.
Not the way I expected things to go, but we've talked to other parents who said, you know, my baby didn't do diapers until, or didn't poop very regularly either. It was once a week.
Has anybody used that gripe water? I'm just wondering.
Gripe water is something we've been told for upset stomach, right?
But I don't know if that helps with pooping. We were just told about it yesterday, so
we'll have to put that on our naturopath list. Amy says, so cute. Well, thank you. She is, you know, I feel like all babies are probably pretty cute, but she's just such a cute little button. Boop. What do you guys think? Do you think this behavior is indicative of
upset tummy,
of upset bowels?
What is it, sweetie? Is your tummy hurting?
T. Renee S. says, M's acne could be an allergen to skin while feeding. You've been talking to a pediatrician about that, correct?
I have, because I have something on me as well. It doesn't look the same as what she's got, but she thinks it's just the neonatal acne. So we'll see. Every time we give her a bath, it kind of calms down.
Yeah. That's what our pediatrician has said so far. David Strausser's in the house. Hello, David. He said, I didn't think we were having SNL. And as a couple other people said, neither did we.
Neither did we.
Amy Sunclade says, gripe water is great. Oh, sorry. Allie elbows me and...
Put it away.
Yeah. So...
I'm sure she'll make up for it soon. Get ready, says Kathy. Yeah, I would assume... I would assume we're going to be changing a few diapers here. I hope. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. I know. Linda Hecker says, hi guys, I was at a party for my husband's great grandson just got home. Welcome.
Hi,
Thanks
Linda.
for joining. Thanks for jumping on.
Okay.
Tummy pain and baby acne might come from lots of issues, even constipation. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. The baby acne doesn't concern us. It's common, and yeah, I mean, it could be caused by it, but it's not something that is concerning us.
The baby acne could take over a month or two to clear away.
Beck is back. Blue Fingers Beck is back.
Beck's
welcome back. Welcome back. Guys.
Okay, what is it?
We're going to Ventura, California, if you guys haven't heard, and we're going to be now, our maternity leave is ending, as I've been putting it. And because we had literally about a month's worth of introducing Maya to all of her family members, and we've done pretty much all that except for a few very important people that haven't met her on Allie's side. But now we're kind of out of maternity leave, and it's been great, but we're going to be getting back to some hopefully really, really awesome vlogs. And of course we have Sunday Night Live and other stuff that we do, the podcast.
Yes.
Where we talk about, it's a current events podcast. We talk current events, and of course Allie doesn't keep up with current events, so it's kind of a weird podcast.
It's the one where Dan just tells me about what's going on.
Yeah. So I don't know. Tune in if you want to, I guess. It's hard waiting this all out. She's going to be fine. I feel like that's great advice. We've kind of been approaching it that way, haven't we?
Yeah. I mean, it's getting easier and easier every day because we don't know her normal, you know? Like, we're just...
We did try prune juice. We might go back. Maybe we'll try... we had a really good prune juice that we gave her.
It's still in the fridge.
I got rid of it because the fridge went warm. I love that people are calling her Moon in the comments, though. That's so funny. She's got, like... Everyone, after they've spent a little time around us and her, we call her Moon so much that it just goes naturally to other people. And so I love when I hear other people call her Moon too. You have to go to Ventura Harbor and eat at Andre's and have their halibut and chips or clam chowder in a buoy. Expensive but worth it. So good. Well, maybe we'll treat ourselves one night to a halibut fish and chips, because I freaking love halibut. But I find that I get the same sensation from cod. Controversial, maybe, but...
We got halibut and cod and did like a taste test, and it was like, they're both amazing. I don't know if it's worth the extra...
Sometimes it's almost double the price.
Yeah.
But not always.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see what Deva's talking about with Andres, because I bet there's some really good food on the California coast.
Yeah.
I'm excited to go hit an In-N-Out burger, though. Aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You're no
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, I know.
You're no fun. Big Lock says, once again, Moon isn't getting enough sugar. Babe, your thoughts?
But I eat a lot of sugar, so what do you think about that? I mean,
you don't eat half as much sugar as I do.
No,
so if
we
you're
had
making a
Dutch
competition
baby
out of it.
pancakes this morning
Yeah.
with powdered sugar.
Dana asks, is Maya gassy? Yes, she has regular gas, regular wet diapers, so we're not too concerned, but now she's setting a new record after today for the longest stretch without a poop. So
9 days, could you imagine?
yeah, how would you guys be feeling? Question, have you noticed Huck or Terrier putting their body against her tummy? Babe, have you?
No, Huck just licks her.
They love to lick her. They lick her whenever they get the chance to. We don't let them like smother her, but we do, of course, want them to.
She doesn't.
She doesn't
cry
care at all.
or anything. It doesn't seem to faze her. But also, there's only a couple seconds until we're like, okay, that'll do.
Happy Life says, whenever I had to use baby glycerin suppositories, I would leave diaper underneath, but allow yourself to insert. Keep legs straight for dissolving. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So keep the legs straight so that they're kind of clinched. So that little. I mean, everything on her is so small. It's so cute.
Little Moon.
But we were using these windy things where you stick it. It's kind of like you. Sticking a suppository up her butt, except it's just a tube and it helps gas.
And that's meant to help with gas.
But it's like her butt is just so small. It's just TMI. I don't know. I'm just here because I just
a tiny little Moon.
I miss the baby bump because of all the funny vlogs that were done. Thanks, David. But now we've got the newest Van Fam member. Hold on. Jump over.
Look at her.
I don't know if David's seen Miss Moon tonight. If you guys are joining us late, Moon is growing at a rapid pace.
She's still in newborn clothes, and they're rolled up, but she is growing.
She is like probably at least 6 inches, I feel like. I could be over exaggerating that by a little bit, but I mean, she was 18.5 inches at birth, the tip of her head down to here. I want to say she's like, I don't know. I want to say she's like at least 24 inches. And she's sleeping so peacefully, guys, on her mama's belly. But getting back to this, Amy Sunclades did say gripe water for tummy aches could be something we look into getting. So
yeah,
I think
we'll get that.
Let me
tomorrow
see
or tonight
how
and
the
see
internet's
how it goes.
looking. Thank you guys for all the Snapchats tonight, or super chats tonight, by the way. Always like to say that because you guys are so generous. Caro syrup, says Amy.
Yeah, a lot of people have recommended that.
You want to keep your suppository room temperature. I like my suppositories refrigerated right before insertion, but I'm an adult. I wouldn't do that to Moon. That's kind of
your weekly suppositories. You do that. You keep them in the fridge.
You know, I used to do regular.
I saw them in the freezer.
I don't do. I used to do enemas like somewhat regularly, and I probably should do.
Why?
I think they're just good for you to do.
Have you ever done a coffee enema?
No.
Have you heard of them?
Yeah. Maybe we'll do that for an episode.
Would you guys like to see us do coffee enemas?
Yeah, guys. How fun does that sound?
I don't really know much about them. I've only ever heard that phrase, coffee enema.
This is a good point from Deborah. Things you eat can affect her too, and also the donor milk.
Yeah.
We've been giving her donor milk a lot, so we don't even know really what that was from.
Yeah, it's possible it's time for me to change my diet.
I don't know.
She also spits up like an hour after feeding, just clear liquids sometimes. So if anyone knows what that is from, you just let us know. The chiropractor told us it's maybe because I'm not digesting something and then I'm passing it on to her. So we need to do a little more looking into that, I think.
Guys, I have to go back over to Moon Cam because she once again just looks so precious. We think, I wasn't there to see it, but we think she smiled at Allie's voice today. Oh my gosh. I send out regular picture updates to our family. Well, you do to yours too, but I do it to my side of the family so that she gets, so that everyone gets to keep updated. David asks, are you going to be a vegan again?
David,
That's
I
a
always
no.
eat eggs. I would like to.
And
I am
fish.
feeling a lot better. I can go for long walks. I think I'll start carrying her for long walks.
Yes.
Um,
We have Deborah's stroller that we're going to be using.
yeah.
And
So
it's about that thick and that tall. And
The
it takes
stroller
up
looks
no
amazing.
space in the van. We love that stroller, Deborah.
But I'm not sure if I'm not sure what my diet should be. I need to kind of figure that out. What
Babe.
she needs.
What about hitting the hot springs that's tucked around the beautiful Cali that Sensi is talking about? Wouldn't it be nice to go to a hot springs?
Yeah, very.
And probably not good to bring Moon into it if it's too hot, obviously.
Not in the hot spring, but
But
well,
it's good for her skin. I mean, it's good for, she's a human. It's good for, if it's the right hot spring.
I might
don't know.
need another week or two for myself to.
Claire says,
Am I healed? Like, am I?
yeah, you're healed. I think so. Yeah. I'm not a doctor, but I played one on TV. Listen, Claire says fish and chips is the best, and Claire's from the UK. So she would know.
I've had some really good fish and chips in the UK.
My husband
goodness.
a few years back asked what restaurant I want to go to for our anniversary. I was like, let's go get fish and chips and eat it on the beach and watch the sun go down.
That's our kind of night.
I like Claire's style.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously. Round of applause for a good fish and chips on the coast watching the sun go down. That's always a vibe. It's Charlene and Jean. They're here.
Hello.
Let's do a little sound effect for them. We did look for Sunday Night Live and did not show up until now. Sorry we're late, but we are here.
Well, we were a little late as well, and we weren't sure it was going to happen. So thank you for being here.
Yeah,
Thank everybody for being here.
We have the van fam so used to our regular starting time, but because we have so many different things going on right now, we've been on the road. We've had to kind of make do with what we can with these live streams, and this is working really well. I just hope it's not eating up all my data. We'll see.
It probably is.
It probably is. Moon, say hi to Charlene and Jean. Charlene and Jean are on Patreon, and they always leave the sweetest little comments about Baby M. So,
Give her. Oh, okay, that was a while ago.
yeah. Bluefinger, Beck says it's lunchtime here, and I want fish and chips. Oh gosh, doesn't that sound good? I mean, we could probably get some around here too.
Yeah.
Guys,
I haven't had dinner yet either.
I made Dutch babies for Allie this morning.
It's funny that he calls them Dutch babies, though, because I'm Dutch. And
German pancakes.
We've never had them. Around this time of year in Holland, they make oliebollen and appelflappen. Appelflappen? Am I saying that right? And it's like an apple. The apple that's apple something or another. And oliebollen is basically just like a fried dough ball, and it's really good. And they have them at like the Christmas
Kind of like Abelskibber.
markets. What's Abelskibber? Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
Bigger.
Abelskibber. I used
The
to make those.
Abelskibbers are more like the actual Dutch pancakes.
Yeah. Molly Klum is in the house. Molly Klum sent us some of the most amazing skincare products before we had Maya, and we're still using, well, we've gone through about 80% of it. We still have a bar of soap and the hand cream. Or the hand soap.
Yeah.
Or the soap.
The jar soap.
But I want to shout out, she says, are you guys going to Baja? We might.
We'll just have to see.
We might be eating tacos and pescados on the beach, and we'll just have to take you guys wherever we go. Okay, and I'm really excited to do some good cooking. What is it?
I just wanted to read some of the comments.
Oh, I'm kind of the comment keeper, the keeper of comments. I don't let Allie really no touching.
Penny says, I had fish and chips in Salinas recently. We're very close to there.
We're just south of Salinas at a beautiful McDonald's. Maybe we'll go get a McFish.
You guys, we saw all these homeless encampments right as we were taking this exit into this town. They are posted right up on the cliff. I mean, prime location.
Beachfront, guys. Beachfront for the right price.
It's a total crapshoot. I mean, there's junk everywhere. It looks horrible, but they've chosen a good spot.
I love now when people start retired nurse here, because it always catches my eye, because it's like, oh, maybe they'll have a little nugget that we can use. Happy Life says, Miss Allie, while she's sleeping, massage right around her belly button in circular slow motion. I've been doing that a lot. That's a good reminder. Linda Heckert says, halibut is the best fish. That's a tough one. I could say, part of me wants to just outright agree with Linda right now.
What else? What's in competition?
I mean, I've grown up on salmon and I love it, but I
like
love
halibut
smoked
better,
salmon.
But I love salmon, but I like halibut better.
Yeah. Oh man. But there's other good fishes out there too. Oh my gosh, guys, super chat. Okay. Let's see if we can get a smile. She sometimes smiles when she's sleeping. Oh my gosh, babe, she is so happy to be on you right now. You just gave her such a good feed, I can tell. Oh, guys. Maya Moon.
For you.
Here, babe, try saying her name.
Hi, Maya. Hi, Maya Moon. Hi, Moon. Hi, Moon.
Do you think she's dreaming right now?
Yeah.
Guys, how sweet, how special was that? I felt like that was a special moment we got to share with the Van fam right there.
When I feed in the middle of the night, Huck comes and lays his body up against mine and brushes his head, and I feed and pet him at the same time. I'm always multitasking.
Amy says, I love trout. And you know what? While trout isn't my favorite fish,
I like trout.
I've had trout cooked at this one particular restaurant in Portland so well that I've never forgotten about that trout that I ate. So that's a really good one to throw out from Amy, who we all know is a Van Fam member extraordinaire. Mahi, says
Amy's
Alyssa.
From
where is Amy
Michigan?
from?
She's
Michigan?
from Michigan. Yeah, so she would eat
That's awesome.
bluegill and perch. I do love.
Ooh, well, walleye.
Yeah.
We love some walleye in this van. I prefer cod for fish and chips, says Chris. Well, when you factor in price and you factor in taste, you gotta really factor in cod because it's so affordable compared to halibut. But you know when you're eating halibut and you take that bite into, like, let's say halibut fish and chips, you can almost there's a difference there. Oh guys, great. Allie woke up Moon. So we're gonna have to go to Moon Cam now. Guys, Moon's awake. Mother-daughter shot on Moon Cam. She makes the cutest
She's my
little
newest accessory.
Oh my gosh. She makes the cutest little noises, doesn't she?
Yeah, and she'll always go And do like a one big yell.
She's probably getting ready for another feed here soon.
What time is it? Oh, we have about a half hour.
Guys, if you're just now joining us, I want to say this is not a sponsored thing, even though we love to work with companies because it helps us. It helps our channel. But this one, I just want to shout out. This thing right here, we've had a few of these sent to us, and one of them just broke randomly. The other one wouldn't power a lot of the stuff. It was nice, but just wouldn't power. The Opus wouldn't power things. This one, I can power everything on it.
But
it's a beast from Van Powers.
We do have to be careful because a lot of things work very well in the beginning, particularly batteries and that sort of thing. And then some wear and tear on them after a few months or some use on them can be a very different story. So it's hard for us to really give full, true recommendations unless we really get to use it for a while, to be honest.
We just got a super chat from Tracy Scholl from Down Under.
King George whiting is her favorite, or flat-headed garfish.
I need to go down to the land down under and see, because I've actually obviously never been there. Allie lived there for like 7 years. But have you noticed Tracy now has a profile picture?
Oh.
Let's get a good look. I'm going to see. Tracy looks
Tracy.
Beautiful. So another Van Fam babe, I would say.
Yeah, we've got all the Van Fam babes.
And so I love now we get to see, like, I know.
Can you go to?
Yeah, Amy has a picture. Claire has a picture. And so when you guys add a picture to your profile, if you don't have one, we notice. And we love to get a face to a name.
Are you hungry?
Laura Hope says I can hear her. Okay, this is a good.
It might be time to feed her.
This is a good comment, guys. Alyssa says put her in her best outfit and she will have a major blowout.
That's funny because in one of her cutest outfits,
she did. The angels are playing with her, so she's smiling. How true is that, guys? How true is that? Guys, Allie is getting her My Breast Friend pillow set up.
Oop.
I'm going to jump to Moon Cam so we can document the breastfeeding journey.
Give mommy just a minute.
Moon?
Just a minute, baby girl.
Uh-oh. We lost Moon Cam, guys. We're back. We got a bad cable here. Little Moon. So, guys, doesn't her hair look more blonde, though, from this angle? I swear to yees, it changes on me.
Just keep it on.
Allie's saying don't put the camera on her because there's going to be nudity on the stream, and we don't do that in this van. So we're going to stay on Moon Cam while Allie gets her body in order. Moon, I know.
Okay, baby girl. Okay.
Allie has been starting to breastfeed at restaurants in public when we go out with friends and family. So, guys, Allie, I swear to you, she's like a mom officially. She breastfed multiple times without even a hiccup in public. She's dreaming of huckleberry smooches, says Mr. Strouser.
Yes, she is.
Good night to you, Missy.
Good night, Missy.
We're so glad to be able to jump on with you guys tonight.
Yes, thank you everybody for being here.
Yeah, smash that like button. That's what David Strouser said. I didn't say it. We're not those type of vloggers that probe for likes and subscribes. Are you serious?
We would never.
I don't seriously care if people smash that like button. I don't care. Okay. Monica Stevenson says, I love whiting.
Whiting.
Sorry.
I
thought it was
whiting here?
I thought
Shirley.
Nah, that's just down under.
Oh.
Sorry. I shouldn't do a terrible accent.
That's bad, but mine's no better, so
well, you live there. Let's hear it. Come on. This is going to be good, guys.
I don't have it. What? Tell me something to say.
Say, I'll have a Foster's, please.
They don't drink that.
Whatever. It's for our enjoyment.
I don't know.
Boo Hiskers, you're going to do it.
I'll give you. Oh, I'm covering my mic.
Jeez, guys. Has this person ever done a live stream before?
No. New edit. Okay, how about...
I could have done 10 impersonations of Australian people in the time it's taken you to think of one.
I need help with just a sentence.
Say, hi, sir. I'd like to have a Foster's for dinner.
Okay, well, that's better than your down under.
None of them are good.
Australia. They all say Australia. Like,
Australia.
instead of Australia.
No, the
like
AU
Australia.
is just right at the beginning. You can... Australia. Come on, babe. Just do us one.
I think they just say Australia.
Maybe they do. How would I know? I'm starting to lose.
A sentence. Okay, move along.
No. Say, I love live streaming with the Van Fam.
No.
Okay, here. I got one for you. Say, looks like we just got a super chat.
Looks like we just got a super chat. That's not very good either. But
okay, read this super chat then and tell us who it's from.
For sending more love.
From?
That's not very good. Amy Sunclades. Thank you, Amy.
Sorry that you had to get your generous super chat of $50. Amy is now super chatter of the night with she just kind of got Deborah out of the way, who's been doing some really good super chatting tonight with another $50 super chat from Amy. Amy, thank you so much. You're so generous. You get horns for that. You get let's see. I don't know what this is. What is this? Party noise? You get party noises, Amy. Hold on, I know. Right here. And on top... Okay, here we go. Another super chat. It's from Tracy Scholl from Down Under, who got us on this topic.
Tracy, I can't get over the fact that that's like a saying, but you call them prawns.
Well, say it. She put it in the super chat, so you got to say it in that voice. Whop another shrimp on the barbie, mate. Come on.
They're a little more lazy than that.
I know. Mine are terrible.
Another shrimp on the bobby.
Okay.
Like a little slower, but you're really good. You're getting good.
Well, I think I sound English, and Tracy agrees.
I think I do too.
Guys, is Allie's 2 sentences that she gave us, Aussie X, are hers any good?
No. I just started picking up a lot of the words that Australians would say.
When are you taking Moon to a zoo? Well,
maybe when her eyes start working.
Yeah, when she can see where she's at.
I've been doing a lot of things, and she can focus on some things, but I think it would be a little pointless for another month or two, don't you?
What that book said. I think like a while for sure.
Well, I'd love to go to the San Diego Zoo, but they're kind of expensive.
Guys, Linda's asking where will we be for Christmas? We will be doing a Van Fam house sit for Christmas. How awesome is that?
Really looking forward to it. And these Van Fam members, maybe they don't want to give.
Well, I haven't. No, we'll just keep it incognito, as I say.
And they are very kind and generous to have us, and we are really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be the 3 of us. Well, 5 of us.
Yeah, and they have a cat that we're going to be taking care of for about a week.
6 of us.
But they have a Christmas tree set up. They also have a nursery that is there. I don't know why. She told me, but I can't remember why. But this is a Van Fammer that's been around since, of over a year now. She even mailed us a check when we had the van transmission blowout issue. I guess it didn't blow out. Anyways. So she is a bona fide Van Fam community member. She might even be on the live stream tonight. I haven't seen her in chat yet, though. So, we're going to be celebrating Christmas, and I'm thinking a Christmas morning live stream is what's going to be on the book for us. Because
aren't a lot of people spending time with their family?
Well, I think on Christmas morning, people are opening gifts, and then they just kind of hang out. So we're going to do a midday live stream.
Okay, I like that. That'll be fun.
Yeah, Santa Claus style.
Are you going to dress like Santa?
Well, probably not. But I'm going to...
we watched The Polar Express the other day. I just love
Brought back
movie.
some good memories.
Yeah.
I used to listen to it, not watch it. And I actually prefer listening to it. But, God, my voice is hoarse from interrupting you so many times.
From interrupting you so many times. Wait, going back to the fish thing, I also do love catfish.
Really?
You don't like catfish?
I've never had it.
Oh, it's good.
I've never had it.
It's good.
Well, Christy just asked, what's your favorite fish dinner? I mean, it's got to be fish and chips. I mean, you have to go fish and chips in this situation.
Or fish taco.
Fish taco's good. I do love a big fillet of halibut, though. Like, I went to a wedding once, and it was a small wedding, but we went to a fancy restaurant, and you could get like whatever you wanted. And I ordered the halibut, and they just cook it perfectly, and it's just, gosh, it's good.
You cook it perfectly too.
So guys, book it if you want to join us. If you're hanging out and you got some free time, we're going to be doing a Christmas morning live stream. We're going to open our gifts with you guys. Allie's so good at giving gifts. I'm going to have to get her a gift.
I've gotten you a gift.
I know, we're going to have to do a little gift shopping this week. And then I think we're going to do some pranks this week too, guys. So look out for an upcoming episode where we prank the heck out of each other.
I have two of the funniest ones for Dan.
We're going to do a pranks video because we like to do them. But yeah, join us Christmas morning for a special live stream. What day is Christmas? 2 weeks from today, so it's on Sunday.
On a weekend, yeah.
It's on a Sunday morning. Well, it's not going to be Sunday Night Live. It's going to be Sunday morning Christmas Spectacular.
Maya's first Christmas.
Exactly, Lori.
Yes,
exactly.
I want to watch Elf. And my family used to watch Christmas Vacation every Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So I want to watch that too.
Elf will watch. Guys, Tracy says she's off to Bali for 3 weeks.
Woohoo!
That's
Enjoy.
worthy of an applause. I love it.
Good for you.
And thank you for another super chat. That is so awesome to hear that you're going to Bali, somewhere I've never been. Amy says, thank you, Tracy, and have fun. Linda says, crappie is better than catfish.
What's crappie?
I don't know. Maybe she's talking about carp. Not sure.
I've never had carp.
You don't touch. I'm just kidding.
Look what Susie said.
Susie B. I know what you can get Allie for Christmas. Seriously? We're going there? Again? Yeah, Susie and
Did that
Van
make it
Fam.
a little bit awkward for you?
It just got real awkward in here. We're going to shut the stream down and... No, I'm just kidding. Sometime... Oh, look at Amy's piling on now. Come on, guys. Come on. Seriously.
Well, I got to tell you guys a secret.
You're not sure you want to marry me, which is believable. Well, seriously. That's okay. I believe that to be true.
I was going to tell a secret, and you
tell him.
put
Sorry,
it in
I
your
interrupted. I'm so bad.
No, I was going to say that I didn't really care if we ever got married. Just didn't really... I figured we would one day, but it didn't really interest me. But seeing how wonderful of a dad and partner Dan is for our family, I now want to marry him.
Well. My heart just skipped a beat. Seriously.
Yeah.
Kiss. Guys, I got a compliment from Allie's father a few days ago.
What did he say?
Well, every morning I wake up about 7:30. Sometimes if I have a rough 6 a.m. feed, I'll sleep until like 8. But I got up at 7:30. He usually got up between 6:30 and 7. So I'd see him in the morning, and we get on great. We did a lot of good work this week on the van. But anyways, he said to me, I want to say it was 2 days ago, he said, you really do take care of your family. Because I was up doing something with the bottles or what, I don't know what I was doing.
He really
But
does.
I said that means a heck of a lot coming from you. So I appreciate that.
I'm glad you shared that. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I wanted to keep it to myself, but I couldn't. So maybe I'll just tell 200 people at once.
So unlike you, Dan.
So Jill Fisher just dropped a super chat. Just so can't figure out Cash App or PayPal. So just a little something until I can get my Cash App going. Jill, that is so generous. And you know what? Whether you super chat or not, or you just spend your time with us, we appreciate you guys so much. But thank you, Jill, for a little early Christmas.
Very sweet of you, Jill.
Blessing, I will say.
Yeah.
Let me check the internet here. How else are we doing here? Whoops, personal hotspot. Everything's looking
Everyone thinks that's very
good.
sweet.
Oh, really? People think it's sweet? Well,
You're just the best, Dan.
yeah.
You are.
There's plenty more I can do.
Dan doesn't.
but
No, he doesn't stop all day long. There's not a whole lot more you can do because you don't have a lot of time.
Hold on a second. Missy says good night again, Van Fam. So she came back.
Or she stuck around.
Or she just stuck around. Well, I already said good night once, but because you're a part of the Van Fam and we're not nasty live streamers, I'll say good night again.
Good night, Missy.
Glory says, we see you. That means a lot. I can't wait to see where Dan proposes to Allie. Where's
it gonna be?
Why are we talking about where?
When? Oh, when's it gonna be?
No, you should say, I can't wait to see if Dan proposes to Allie. That's what should be said. Because let me tell you, I'm going to get a nose hair ripped out, guys, for back talking. No, I mean, that was a really nice compliment from your dad, and it was unexpected, and it was first thing in the morning, so it got my day off to a great start. And will you look at this? If it isn't Charlene and Jean coming in to tie Super Chat of the night with Amy, sending a $100 Super Chat saying, Allie, Dan, and Maya, you both are special, and Huck and Ann Farrier, pig. You know what?
Thank you. Thank you both.
Yes, Charlene and Jean, we want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas as well, or Happy Holidays, or just have a great week coming up. Depends on what you celebrate.
Well, we're going to chat with everyone again before the holidays.
Of course,
so
of course.
We hope that your holiday
But thank you so much, Charlene and Jean.
is healthy and
healthy and spent with family. That's what I hope.
Yeah, that's the
I
best.
hope people get to spend good quality time and really appreciate it with family. You know, we've been with family here. Chris Johnson got it right. Sly side smile. I'm a sly guy. We've spent a ton of time with family recently, and all I wanted to do, and of course sometimes, you know, people say things or there's comments made, maybe it bothers you, and maybe, you know, well, we've been a little overwhelmed at times and maybe not been like, oh, we got to go, you know, we got to go here now, we got to go here. But instead, and that happens, and that's happened to us recently in the last month of kind of doing so much. But every day I try to say, let's just cherish and really be grateful for these moments, you know?
Yeah.
Because you never know, tomorrow is not promised. And so That's what I'm wishing for everyone, is to get to spend time. It doesn't have to be family. You know, I consider some of my, there's people in my life that are not technically family that I consider family. So it can be anyone that brings out good feelings. And the holidays are such a special time to spend and just eat, drink, open presents if that's what you want to do, or the presents thing is
relax and play games together.
Yeah, exactly. He needs to
like
propose on a live, says Amy. Well, not a half bad idea. I wonder how many likes, how hard the like button would be smashed if I did that. Huh?
Something tells me
think?
that if Dan proposes, that he's just going to mess with me for a long time before he does it.
What? What am I, some sicko?
No, but that's your whole life, is just messing with other people.
The Sensi fam says, dang, Charlene, you're doing it big. Well, Charlene and Jean have always been extremely generous, and so we've always appreciated their generosity.
Very generous.
Along with, there's been so many people that have been so generous to us. We love you guys.
We are so thankful. Your generosity.
And that's why.
Keeping us going.
That's why we're spending our Christmas live with you guys. Whoever wants to be there. If you don't have anyone to do anything with on Christmas,
you have us to do. You'll
have
do
us.
It with Dan and half of my face.
Allie gets pissed when I get a little too handsy.
So pissed.
Propose on Christmas Day, says Crown Royal. Well, I don't know about that. Depends on how good of a Christmas present I get.
Let me know if you have any ideas of what I could get Dan.
Yeah.
Dan?
Yeah. Send her an email. Allie at roadlifeblueprint.com. No, seriously. Seriously. I think that'd be cool. You're like, oh, I got a great gift idea from someone in the Van fam. Here we go. Now, this is the stuff I like to see. Word Woman, who's a Patreon member.
She gave us her... I am very sorry. You gave us your name, and I want to say that I think I know what it is.
Say it.
I'm going to say it. I think I'm going to say it wrong.
Say it.
Could you please tell us once more, and I promise I won't forget, because...
Allie's usually so good about this, I will say.
I pride myself in trying to know everyone's names, but I must have read it when I was very tired. I probably won't propose to Dan.
Yeah.
As much as I think that's really cool, and I know some people who have done it that way.
I wouldn't like it.
It's not really Dan's style.
I would feel incredibly emasculated.
But it's not... I don't know if it's my style
It's
either.
not. It's not your style at all. It would just be so off if you did that. I would say no.
You would say no?
I would seriously say no. Heck no.
I also then would have to get you a ring.
Yeah, well, I would say, I don't know, I'd look at the rock. I guess I'd
wear?
look at the rock first and be like, well, that
I
looks
get
like a
you one with
carrot.
a diamond on it?
That looks like a carrot. Yeah, of course.
You're going to wear a diamond ring?
Guys, David Strausser just asked, will it be a Van Fam community wedding where we're all invited? Babe, your thoughts?
Sure.
Sure, the more the merrier.
Why not? We don't even know when and if he's going to propose, though, you know?
Well, apparently, according to you guys all, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when and where, and will you be invited to the wedding? So I don't think I have much choice. Look who it is. Look who finally made it.
Bruce.
It's Bruce, the crazy kiter.
We're going to let it slide because it doesn't happen often.
Well, we were late, so a lot of people didn't think.
Yeah.
But then we did a pump fake, and now we're here.
I know.
Okay.
Can you just check and see if Word Woman replied?
Yeah. A marriage certificate is only worth the paper it's printed on.
Yeah.
I agree, but I do think it's more about the commitment in front of your friends and family. Steph.
Okay. Thank you. I won't forget, Steph.
I think
Thank
it's
you.
the
I probably could have
commitment.
checked my.
Oh, here's a good one from Laura. Hope. That's a really good gift idea, Laura, but
If you
I
guys
don't want to know. I hate when
don't-
I know what the gift is.
That's the only idea that I did have.
Laura
you guys-
ruined it.
If you guys, the trouble is like, it's kind of hard to find. They're a hard thing to size without trying them on.
Yeah, you don't have
So
to get
he
me
would
that.
know.
You don't have to get
But
me
Dan, if you guys can remember correctly, Dan had his wetsuit cut off of him at
The hospital.
You know, when
I
his
was-
whole hip incident.
that. I was high out of my goiter, and I said,
Sure,
just cut it
up.
off.
It wasn't
Do
gonna
whatever
come
you want, man.
It wasn't going to come off of you if they didn't.
I know,
cut it.
I
So,
know.
you know, that was necessary. But it's a bummer because they're expensive and they're sometimes kind of hard to find, to be honest. So, Dan needs one.
look what Amy drops here, a little nugget of beauty. She says,
Aw.
Allie gave him the best gift already, you and Maya. I mean, I will say, Maya is the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me, and we just love her so much. I love how much Allie loves her. I love watching Allie become a mom every day more so. And so yeah. Kevin Fitzgerald says the tone of marriage talk has definitely, let's say, evolved. Sounds like a question of when now, not if. Well, whatever. You guys have seriously taken this live stream and beat me down. No. Another great comment from Amy. She says, Ring Bearer and Flower Girl can be the dogs. Can you imagine a little flower terrier?
Terrier's not so much of a girly girl.
I know. She's more like... I love Terrier so much. She's such a sweet, smart dog. She loves her younger sister, Maya. Huck is the sweetest dog, though, and he is a big scaredy cat. Huck is... I've never met a dog who's scared of more stuff.
But the cutest thing is he
That
always
Huck.
comes to his mama.
Yeah, he's a mama's boy. So, I thought if we did have a wedding, how special would it be to have, like, our own daughter there? And I know that for a lot of people it's in the reverse order, and it's like, oh, well, you should really get married first. And that's fine if you believe that. I don't, that's fine. I mean, I could probably agree with you in a lot of instances. But we get to have our daughter there if we do that. And she can be involved, and I mean, I just can't imagine how special that's going to be, because it'll be awesome.
So you guys know I have 8-year-old twin niece and nephew, and I don't know how many years ago I must have told my niece that she could be my flower girl, and I forgot, and I love her so dearly. And when we told her about Maya, she said, but I thought you said I get to be your
house sitting.
That's hilarious. She said, I thought I get to be your flower girl.
Well, she can have another role. She can be like the ring bearer. I don't know.
So there is going to be a wedding?
No, I'm just saying, like, in general. Like, if I were theoretically at a wedding with someone who had a daughter, who had made a promise to a niece before she had a daughter, that's what I would say.
Well, I think there could be more than one.
Maybe. Yeah, of course. Family's family, guys. Let's see.
That's very funny.
Yeah, that's a good one. House sitting.
House sitting backyard.
Hey,
wedding.
we'll house sit
Yeah,
and watch
so,
your dog.
we
You
would
mind if we have a few people over?
We're just, that's the date of our wedding. We're hoping to do it in your backyard. Could you send us a few photos?
My nephew just said, oh, that's sweet. My nephew just said his girlfriend is pregnant after 3 months and they aren't married. Well, you got to judge by the relationship, really. I don't, marriage is, I think, again, the public commitment in front of your friends and family is important. The marriage certificate, like the legality behind it, I think most people would agree is like,
I think for
not
me,
the reason
it's just
why they do it.
The timing and a friend of mine got married. They were together for 10 years. They had 2 kids. They bought a house. They redid the entire house. And once all that kind of settled down, they decided to throw a big fun wedding.
Here's a question.
And they had already been through, had already been through all the difficult things. So they knew the marriage was going to work. They just decided to finally throw a big fiesta, and it was super fun.
I love that.
And yeah, it's a little turned around, timeline wise, but it worked great for them.
Listen, what are your thoughts on like rings? Like, do you have because I don't even know where I would begin.
Well, you probably need to start saving.
No, I'm serious. Be serious here. That's seriously.
I think the trouble with rings is just with everything we do, I don't know how much I'm going to wear it.
I was thinking about having one made, but I changed my plans when I decided I'm not sure if I want to marry this woman. So can you seriously give us some insight? Like diamond? Sapphire? What?
Well, a rainbow, preferably, of all of the stones.
Guys, see what I mean? Lisa Diane is must be watching back earlier on. She says haddock fish and chips with tartar sauce.
Haddock.
No, we're just joking around about the wedding stuff, guys. We're having we are in a committed relationship and we care deeply about each other, or at least I do.
Yes.
Charlene and Jean say the day will come, and when it does, it will be special.
Very
Charlene
true.
and Jean always have the most they're always so positive. Have you noticed that? We see their comments on Patreon and of course here on the live stream and on our videos, and they always have
very sweet,
easy to digest positive comments. I appreciate that about them.
Yeah.
You can have 2 flower girls, then it will be special for your niece and for you guys with Moon in it. I love when people use Moon.
Alessandra and Serafina can walk Moon down the aisle with the flowers.
That's pretty sweet. Alessandra.
And my nephew can be the ring bearer.
Yeah, the ring bearer, exactly. No, that's perfect. I love that Moon has some cousins. She's already met one cousin on my side, my family side, but she's got 3 other cousins that cannot wait to meet our little Moonlight. So that's going to be really special. So you guys are definitely going to want to see that episode.
And she has 3 cousins
but it's
on the way.
But it's going to be a while. She has what?
She has 3 cousins on the way.
She has more cousins. I mean, legally speaking, she has 1 new cousin, but you're so close with someone in your family that's having twins that it's basically, it really is like 3 more cousins.
Lots of gals on the way.
This little moon is got a lot of love. Bruce says, who doesn't love the Vancouver Island Van Fam? That is true, Bruce.
Beautiful Vancouver Island. I hope you guys aren't getting too much rain right now.
They're used to it up there.
Hopefully.
I mean, we've been having, yesterday, guys, it rained so hard here in Santa Cruz that we just hung out as a family inside, and it was a good, well, you guys did a little shopping, but Allie went and reorganized her sister's closet and got some free goodies.
New clothes.
And me and Allie's father and my, I guess, brother-in-law hung out and watched a movie together. It was fun. Special moments like that. We had a great time. I want to read the message we just got from them because I thought it was really special. They said, "The house doesn't feel the same without you guys. We love you heaps and are so lucky to have spent the week with you and been able to soak up the sweetest moonbeams," I like that, "all week long. We are so proud of you both and can't wait to see you again." So, wow, that's great.
Very sweet.
The house looks amazing. We appreciate you guys making it that way, and for the treats and the card. Keep us up to date on your travels. Yeah, we try and always leave a house,
family or house sitting.
Yeah, either way,
house.
Just like as nice as we can. And so we made all the beds except for their bed because that was in there. We cleaned all the sheets for the rooms that we stayed in, our family. And yeah, anyways, and we just try and clean as much as we can. That's what I would
that's
want,
what for sure. But that's what Dan did. Technically, that's what Dan did while I fed.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, you did.
I told Allie
99% of
to
it,
go take a bath, and she's like, "Is that me being selfish if I take a bath?" I'm like, "I'll be mad if you don't take one."
I know how fortunate I am, and that's a fact.
I like Sherilyn's vibe. She says, she already said something about marriage earlier, but she said, "You are already married in thought, in heart, and in process. The commitment in front of family and friends is just the final knot."
You know what Dan said to me in the first week or two of knowing him?
What?
You said something about vows, and you said, I'm just going to show you every day. I'll be making vows to you every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope I stuck to that, but nobody's perfect.
There were a few days you missed, but everything you said to me that week, a week or two, I remember it all. What's that
Sorry.
noise?
Oh, I thought I heard
Huckleberry?
something. We're in a McDonald's parking lot, and we've been parked in a spot to pick up when you order food on an app, and then you get the special spots. We've been parked there because we thought they were going to use their internet, but we're using my phones and draining it. So
we should be using my phone.
Yeah, that's okay. We get our plan re-ups in 10 days.
Oh.
I'd be interested just to see how much data this is all used. It might not have been that much.
No idea.
Okay. Well, it's been 2 hours.
It's already past 7.
So you guys know how much we love to be here with you. What does Claire say? Lisa's spot on with fish and chips and tartar sauce, mushy peas, and bread and butter and a cup of tea. Not made in the microwave. Yep, I'm still banging on about the fish and chips. That's funny. So you guys know how much we love to be with you. Ooh, Bruce said, soon you guys will have Starlink. Now that is a good... I've seen a van with Starlink.
Yeah, I've seen a couple.
It looks like a lot of stuff to...
Where would we put it?
Well, you'd have to like put it in the garage and then pull it out and put it on top of the van when you're using it. So I don't know. Maybe, I mean, if it could work, I don't know how it works.
You guys want to know a secret? Well, you guys could probably guess what sports equipment is not in the van right now. It's creating a bit of space. It's sad, but it's creating a bit of space.
Let's just tell them.
Okay.
We have our kiting gear. We have our
bikes on the back.
Our bikes, but we do not have our snow equipment. So we are going to do that. We've got the next, I want to say, 6 months pretty well dialed, and we're really excited about what comes. And I think we got a lot of really good stuff, and you guys are going to be there with us. But we are going to finish out tonight. Chris says, so glad you were able to have Sunday Night Live tonight. Have a great week.
Thank you.
So
and Chris, we're going to show your
happy.
beautiful stockings very soon.
Yes.
Hopefully next week.
Chris sent us a gift that really touched our hearts. Watch Van City Van Life about Starlink. That'd be interesting.
David and Bruce are so
Yeah, they knew
in
it.
tune.
They knew it.
You guys knew.
Kite gear, you're heading to warm weather. Well, Bruce, stay tuned. That's all I can say, buddy. Stay tuned. We're going to finish out tonight, guys. I'm thinking possibly In-N-Out burgers on the agenda because of your guys' generous super chats. We might splurge a little bit. Charlene and Jean say, have a great week. Look at the emojis they go with. I want to take this in for a minute before we go and appreciate.
Well, they always do.
They always tell a story through their emojis.
Yes.
So it's me, Allie, baby Maya Moon.
Baby girl, Maya Moon.
Yeah, with her one of her emojis here, and then Huck and Dog with their paw prints, and then Christmas and hearts from Charlene and Jean. How sweet is that, guys? We have to give a little round of applause for that, because that's just that takes, to think about that. That takes work. So
I like that. Thank
you guys so much for being here. What a great what a great comment to end Sunday Night Live on. Amy Sunclades, thank you so much for being here. I need an address. I need to get an address for you. I have a gift for Maya. Let's connect, Amy. If you can email us.
I feel really bad. I told a couple of people, thank you, we have so much stuff. But if I told you that, we made a little bit more room in the van, and if you want to send us something, that's completely fine. Just let me know again.
You got to email us, and we'll tell you where to send it. Because
yes, we have a moving address, so it changes depending on the date that it will arrive.
But I just want to say thank you to everyone for your generous super chats. I'm talking to Charlene and Jean, Deborah,
and
Amy,
you for
Tracy.
Being here, everybody.
I probably forgot somebody, but anyways, I'm trying to remember everybody.
Tracy, Deborah, no, there's one more. Jill.
Good memory, babe. And everyone for being here, for smashing that like button, and for joining us tonight.
Yes.
We love you guys
so much, everybody.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.